Alright. That's about enough of that, I think. Hey guys. Hey, hi, it's me, it's Tech. It's Tech Trinko. How you guys doing? Oh, my headphones. Oh. This is not what I had. Okay. The decision that led to me playing this game was a cumulative decision made in 20 minutes before I started setting everything up. So, if anybody saw it, last week I played Annie War's Call of the Void, which that's what it's called, which is good. It's a really good game. In fact, it's so good, I wanted to play it myself, like solo myself, no streaming or anything. So I did, and I am, and it's good. But part of that was I didn't want to. I had decided that I was done streaming that day. Okay, well that's away for right now. So then I moved over to the next one in the line behind it, which is a game called Ender Lilies, I believe. And that's another really good game. Sorry, I'm eating for dinner. It's another really good game that I have been looking at for a while. It's actually been sitting on my desktop for a while. However, also playing Hollow Knight at the same time. And as I thought about it a little bit more, I was like, this is two monochrome Castlevania, Metroidvania games. I think Ender Lilies is a Metroidvania game. I'm like 70% sure. So I was like, I can't do both at the same time. That'd be weird. That would make me feel weird. Even if it didn't like notably affect anybody else, it would make me feel weird. I'm doing like basically the same game twice. And they're different. They're notably different in a lot of ways. But I was just like, no, we need to do something else. So as I very quickly looked through my Steam list and what I had, I noticed that I haven't actually been sitting on Ghost Trick for a while. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do Ghost Trick. So here we are. I know next to nothing about Ghost Trick. I know I think the main character is dead already or something. He's like a dead detective or something. And there's a dog named Missile. That's all I know. So I'm eager to get it. And also, I think it's a Capcom game. I think it was a game made by the Phoenix Sprite people, but don't quote me on that. It feels like a DS game. Like, in all visuals, this feels like a DS game. I'm pretty sure it was a DS game, which is cool. I like DS games. They're very good, usually. All right, so let's get started. Without further ado, I was going to put on like more Hi-Fi Rush songs. Chapter 1, 7:02 p.m. I don't know if any of this is voiced. Must have been unconscious for a while. I guess not. My head feels fuzzy, kind of like I'm swimming through darkness. When I came to, there was a woman standing there, a woman I didn't know. At least, I don't think I know her. Risk face. And then there was a man with a gun? I don't know him either. Well, probably not anyway. Now, I'm not the kind of guy who could just stand back and watch a poor woman get shot, but I have just one little problem. Yeah, there he is. I am already dead myself. This has got to be me. No question about that. After all, do you see any other dead bodies lying around here? Is that a fucking golden shotgun? So long, sister. I feel bad for her, sure, but what can I do? I'm dead. But just as I was thinking this... this is no time to be lolling around dead. You're the only one who can save her. Ooh, what is happening? What the? The whole world just changed on me. Welcome to the ghost world, the land of the dead. A voice in my head? Who are you? No time for introductions now. You have to save her. I know you can do it. All you have to do is use your powers. Ooh. Huh? Me? Save her? How? Take a look at your corpse. Do you see that blue flame? That's your soul. A lot of love points. And what do you see? And do you see that bright white spot nearby? That is a core. A core? This is like a railway crossing gate to me. Look, the best way to understand is just try it, okay? First of all, try moving your soul with the pad. Oh, actively. Next, move your soul across to connect to the core. Ooh, hey, okay. Congratulations. Your soul has now possessed the crossing gate. So, what, now I'm a crossing gate? Ahem. Now then, use the crossing gate to save the woman. How? In a moment, time will start to flow normally again. That will be your chance. Listen, when the man pulls the trigger, the woman dies, right? So before that happens, you have to use your powers to stop it. So, wait, hold on. I don't know what you're talking about still. You'll see. Now then, time will start to flow again. Oh, shit. Didn't at least want to grab the gun. Hold it. Well played. What just happened? That was one of your powers at work. A ghost trick. You mean I made that crossing gate move? That's right. You manipulated that object with the power of the dead. A ghost trick. I literally just said ghost trick. And all you have to do to perform a trick like that is press A. Now the woman's fate has changed. So, yeah, just a little. Yeah, she still kind of has a gun pointed at her. Yes. That's not good, is it? But at least now you're starting to figure out how to use your powers. So I enter the ghost world with ghost, possess an object, and then perform a trick with it, huh? Oh, shit. Now you're getting it. Let's move on to the next step. Try possessing a different core. Yeah, this is DS written all over it. Guitar, strum. I see. A guitar then, is it? Ahem. Hey, what do you want from me? Would prefer that giant wrecking ball. That would have solved the problem real quick, I bet. But I guess I can't reach cars that are too far away. I did try. Well, I guess we'll see what you can do with that guitar. Let's set the time in motion again and find out. Ah! Jumpy little guy, is he? This gotta be some of the slowest running away I've ever seen. It's like I gotta have to come up with something more. Oh, away from my body? Let's see, what core is close enough to possess from here? I guess all there is me. No time to be picky. I got a woman to save. I like your attitude. It's truly admirable, but for what? I can manipulate objects. I ought to be able to manipulate my own corpse, right? Well, tell you what. Why don't you just try it and see? Go ahead and possess your corpse. Alright, now we'll set time in motion. Trick! Trick! Nothing's happening. Exactly. Sad but true, I'm afraid. You can only manipulate non-living things. Corpses, even if they aren't alive anymore, aren't really just ordinary things. I'm kidding! Wait, what about the woman? What's happening to her? Let's take a look, shall we? If you want to take a look around, you can move the screen. What do you mean by that? It's easy. Here, give it a try. Nope. I can look up. I can look down. There it is. Well, sister, this is it. Ooh, things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight in your future. Well, shit. Hey, disembodied voice, can we run that back? At least he's respectful about it. Hey, man. Out of my way. Thank you. That's actually what I was going to ask you to do. But also, you've just pushed me back into your way. Hey, man. It's done. I'm on my way. There it is. It's me, Archer. Thank you for bringing your respects. I am the born of my sword. In the end, it looks like our fate remains unchanged. So what good are these ghost tricks of mine? But just as I was thinking this. Oh, is she a ghost now too? Hello there. How are you feeling? Not very well, I imagine. Pretty good, I'm not sure, or however that line went. It doesn't seem. Pretty good, it doesn't seem. There it is. Ooh, my memory. Terrible tragedy would happen tonight. Ignoring me, are you? A little too early for you to be so stiff and cold, I'd say. So it's you. You were the voice in my head, right? Well, I wouldn't say voice exactly. The dead don't have voices, you see. But more like my thoughts were becoming beamed directly into your mind. That's another little trick ghosts can do. Looks like my ghost tricks didn't do much good. Oh, there she is. They still ended up just as dead as before. That's true. For now. What do you mean with that? I still have more to teach you about the powers of the dead. Your ghost tricks. Who exactly are you anyway? Before I answer that, I think we should save this young lady. Can we? Isn't it a shame to see such a pretty young thing lying here like a discarded piece of trash? I mean, what are you gonna do, man? She's dead. Time for more ghost lessons for you, my friend. Yeah, it is valiant. First of all, I'll have you possess me. Possess you, huh? Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your powers. Sure. Why am I so determined to save this woman? After all, it's not like I know her. But I guess I'll take the desk lamp up on his invitation anyway. My reason is twofold. Number one, I'm not the type to leave a woman lying around discarded like trash. And number two, I don't have anything else to lose at this point. Trick time! That thought bubble you just pressed. Those are your thoughts. That's what you're saying to yourself in your head. My thoughts, huh? So the dead don't have voices. And what we think is communicated directly to one another. So these thought bubbles are sort of a stand-in. I think I'm starting to get it. I think so too. Just remember to always keep an eye out for thought bubbles. Yeah, good idea. Just might get some important clues from them. Now then, you have to enter the ghost world. And LB is your ticket in. Best thing to do is just try it. Pressing it. Traffic sign. Traffic cone. By the way, have you taken a look at the middle of the screen? What about it? It tells you which trick you can perform with the object you're currently possessing. The information there is for you to check out whenever you need it. So in the case of folding card, it looks like an unfold it. To perform a trick in the object you're possessing, you first have to return to the land of the living. Okay. This time, B is your ticket out of the ghost world. Well, good luck. We're counting on you. Who's this we? You know I should probably go back to doing the thing. Oh, I can't reach him. Alright, fine. There. And then back to the ghost. Yeah, there it is. I want to ignore you for longer. Huh, that's funny. What is? Yeah, we look different. My corpse and her corpse. There's definitely something different about the two. Something emanating from my corpse. That's because you're special. What's that supposed to mean? Not everybody who dies gets special powers, you know. So those waves are because of my powers of the dead, huh? Anyway, congratulations, you passed. Well, what do you know? What do I get? A new power. What else? Cool. Now let's review. You can possess objects and manipulate them, right? Now what do you suppose will happen if you possess a corpse? You literally just told me like 5 minutes ago, man. True, you don't have the ability to manipulate a corpse. However, there is something else you can do. What's that? Why don't you try it and see? Alright. What's that? Can you hear me? Wait a minute, what's happening? Looks like she's unconscious, poor thing. She's dead. Yes, but think back. Remember when you died? When you came to your senses, you'd been unconscious too. Huh. Think of it, the disc lamp is right. When I came to, I was already dead. Let's leave it like this for now. And while she's resting, we can save her life. Sure, you make it sound so easy. And it is easy. When you use your powers on a corpse, you can go back to the past to a time 4 minutes before that person's death. Bro, really? Back through time? Are ghosts like not affected by time or anything? There's a catch. It only works on new corpses. Corpses that have been dead for less than 1 day. And she's still well within that time limit. You might want to give it a try before it's too late. This is crazy. None of that makes any sense. We're talking about the powers of the dead here, kid. Doesn't have to make sense. It's magic, bitch. I don't gotta explain shit. Leather, let's go. There's time for 4 minutes before the woman was murdered. Well, hold on. I don't know what you're talking about. You'll see, you'll see. Sowaka, Sowaka. I don't know if that's what that means. I'm just repeating shit. 4 minutes before death. And now I'm going back in time to witness a woman's last 4 minutes alive. That is a fuzzy, distant memory of the past, but is a very real, living present. 4 minutes before death. Wake up! Are you okay? What happened to you? Oh no. He's dead. Who are you? You have my business card right here, sister. My little golden friend. You did this. You killed him, didn't you? Instead of playing whodunit right now, you ought to be more concerned with your own fate. Who are you? Some sort of a hitman? What do you want with me? They said we had to rub out the last of the traces of Temsk left in this country. Temsik? What in the world is that? Beats me. Just do what I'm told. All I know is you got nowhere else to run. Time to die, sister. Ooh. As long as that bad boy wrecking ball stays right up there where it belongs. Look, all I want to know is who are you? You don't know me, and I don't know you. It's just business. So long, sister. What? Oh, shit. So it's also playing at the... Hold it. Who's there? Can we intervene right now and do it better? A shotgun? Kind of a flashy weapon for a hitman, don't you think? Not flashy, just thorough. They call me nearsighted Jigo, but I never let my prey get away. Ever thought about just buying a pair of glasses? Well, sister, this is it. Two things are looking pretty dim right now. My eyesight and your future. Well, quite helpful we were. And there you have it, the last 4 minutes of her life. No. It's kind of ironic when you think about it. A woman toyed with by fate and a man toyed with by a ghost. She still died. Yes, and you can change that with your ghost tricks. Just like you did 4 minutes ago. Possess, manipulate, huh? Ghost, and then trick. And you can rewind these 4 minutes as many times as you like, too. Now then, are you ready? Yeah, let's do it. Oh, hey. This was 4 minutes ago. Fine then, I get it. What am I doing way down here? That's just how it works. Sorry, I'm eating a burger right now. Hold on. There's a lot to get through. I'm very sorry, but I also need to eat. So naturally, your starting point is where her corpse was. And this is where she died. Okay, I think I get it. Hop on in then. I hope as I go further into the game, I'll be able to go further than just like a couple. Oh, shit. Oh, well, I don't need to worry about that. There are only 4 minutes left before she dies. You'd better try and target her as fast as you can. No time to lose. Who are you? I guess there'll be a couple times when they shout, so to let you know like where in the conversation they are. Time is passing. The last seconds of her life are counting down. Looks like you better get up there fast. That's right. Have a look at the right side of the screen. The right side, huh? Sand at the top of the timer is how much time she has left. Get to her quickly before all the sand is gone. Up you go then. Up. Mannequin. Roll the tire. Hey, okay. Let me go to the mannequin, and this is a fridge, which I can open. Hey! Click. So sort of hit me. What do you want with me? So we have to rub out the last traces of Temsic. What is that? Where's time is passing? Uh-oh, time's running out. Are you kidding me? There. Oh, interesting. I wonder. Will it blend? Not loud enough. Okay, never mind. Flag. A fan. There. Getting the flag. Raise me up. Yes, yes. Wow, I didn't even know I needed to turn the blender on. It's so long, sister. Just a few more steps. I hope I make it in time. Okay. Good. Good. That's still all happening. He's there doing that. Yes. Yes. Now's your chance to change your fate. There's much time left. It's going down to a battle of seconds. Trick time. Pedal. Nope. Shit. Wait a minute. What's going on in here? Nearsighted Jigo never misses as long as the target's within point-blank range. Looks like you made it in time. Just barely. Still alive. For now. And in that split second, hope was born. Just now her fate was changed, albeit ever so slightly. Nice. Girl, you run terrible. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Okay. The bridge is up. Okay. I can't move from here. I wonder if I can pedal? Yes. I said if it was changed. It looks like she's still in the same predicament. I said if it was changed ever so slightly. Sounds like I have to take care of that guy once and for all. There's so much time left depending on what you do. There's still the possibility of failure. I don't want to think about that right now. Stop it still. If you ever feel like you want to start over, just tap RB before the time runs out. Although you never know. You may learn a thing or two when time runs out too. Alright, I'll keep them in mind. Right now, I'd better go after those two. Pedal! What's this, a ladder? Extend. Wondering what's going on over there, right? That's right, if I want to take a look at the screen. Because I put it up? Oh! Nowhere to run now. What is this? Street lights. Ah! I'm too short to get to anything. This time I mean it. Hit him. Damn it. What if... You hear something? Okay. Okay. We're getting somewhere? Okay. This is it. Yeah, there it is. Breaking ball. Plot open. I do want to see what this goes. This time I mean it. For shoresies. So long, sister. Bonk. Jesus. Grim. Now he's had to save him. How does it feel to save a lady's life? So the danger's gone? I mean, he pancaked the man. Mr. Danger, in fact, rolled away somewhere. You used your power to avert that woman's fate. So I did all that, huh? You most certainly did. And I knew you could do it. Yay! So I lost my life tonight and saved somebody else's. When I came back to the present, it was raining. I had saved the life of the stranger now sitting forlornly in the rain. Hold on, let me finish chewing this. It just feels weird to be talking and chewing at the same time. Fun game so far. Oh my god. Stop chewing. Stop eating. Alright, sorry about that. I had saved a stranger, the life of the stranger now sitting forlornly in the rain, even as the story of my life on this planet comes to an end. Hey, lamp person? Can I, do I have a time limit? A stranger. Word strikes a chord. The terrible truth begins to dawn on me. I don't remember a thing. Who am I? What is this place? Most important of all. Why did I die? Why was I killed? Yeah. Your story isn't over yet. Who are you anyway? Just call me Ray. As in a ray of light in the darkness. Ray, huh? So you're gonna tell me your real name, I take it? You haven't told me your name yet, either, actually. I don't know it. Yes, I guess the memories of the newly departed tend to get a bit confused. Some of us get our memories back, others never do. But if you ask me, it doesn't really matter. After all, there's only one path left to the dead, and that is to disappear. Disappear. When the sun rises in the morning, I'm afraid you're going to cease to exist. What? Tomorrow morning? Wait a minute. Powers of the dead? Yes? I'd like to use them to save somebody else's life. And whose life might that be? Do you have to ask? Mine. Ah, I see. But think about it this way. If we could use ghost tricks to save ourselves, wouldn't I have tried to save myself as well? I mean, look at me. I'm a desk lamp. Why a desk lamp anyway? I don't know. In any case, it seems we're unable to use our powers on our own corpses. Complications. We only exist in this world until tomorrow morning. I'm afraid that fact can't be changed. So there's really no escaping my own death? What if in the morning I'm going to cease to exist? Apparently there's nothing I can do to change that. Just the same. I still want to know. I want to know my story. The lost story of my fate right up until the time of my death. And until I learn that, you won't be able to rest in peace, right? Very well. I understand how you feel. You want to go and learn the truth about your death as well you should. I will. Let's see. How do I go about doing that, I wonder? Keep finding deaths in shorter time periods. Let's just keep... I mean, everybody dies, like, a lot. I don't know how to say this. It's a weird, morbid fact, but it's statistically likely that not 3 minutes pass without somebody dying somewhere. Terrible fact, but like, a little bit. Can't even imagine what the first step would be. The first step? That's easy. You start with her. I guess that also makes sense. I should just let the thing go. The person who witnessed your death. She should have some important clues, don't you think? Yeah, that's right. Not only that, she might even know who I am. Yes, I'd say there's a very good possibility of that. What I was doing here tonight in a place like this. What was I doing here tonight in a place like this? Feels very twee-wee. No one probably knows the answer. That's right. Never forget that. She's the key to everything tonight. Key to everything? What do you mean? You'll know soon enough when you regain your memory. Yeah, I'm like a blank sheet of paper right now. I should probably keep some kind of record of everything I learned tonight. That's a very good idea. Press left trigger to view a record of what you learned. Be sure to check it every now and again. Memories aren't always the most reliable things after all. Don't I know it? The phone book. Alright then, I wish you good luck. Trick time! Yeah, when I saw that it said Chapter 1, 7:04 p.m., I was like, okay. We're going to be measuring it this closely, huh? Trying to regain my memory, find out the truth of the death. My only do is the redhead woman who is the death. Chew. I didn't kill once by hit fantasy part of the dead. I was hoping that would be his animation. It's cute. I don't know what he really is. Time is secret part of the dead. Hunter in the dark. On your side of Jigo, he's a sniper who carries a golden shotgun. So we apparently ordered him to kill a redheaded woman named I. That's gone now. He's gone now due to an unfortunate accident. Oh man, who could have ever known? Junkyard, place where I lost my life. It appears to be a junkyard in the outskirts of town. Here I met Ray, who taught me about the powers of redheaded woman. Okay. Ghost. Shimmy. Oh, okay. I'd imagine we're gonna get into that umbrella and open it for me. Yeah. It keeps telling me to look for the thought bubbles, but I have my own plans. What in the world just happened? The crane moved all by itself, and then that big iron ball fell all by itself. It started raining all by itself, and the umbrella came down all by itself. Oh my goodness. Don't tell me I have psychokinetic powers. Sure. In a way, I suppose. It's me, your psychokinetic powers. Oh, hey. Okay. Bye, kitty. Who's clearly owned by someone because you have that scarf. Hey, it's me. I'm dead. Sure. Question marks because I don't remember my name. Seriously, what in the world just happened? Oh yeah, sure. Just rifle through my shit. What is this? Some kind of note? I want to see that note. I wonder what I wrote on it. Hopefully it's just a shopping list or something. Yeah, that wouldn't help. How do I check it out? Oh, do I? Okay. It's a way to go about it. Did I write this note? Maybe I should give it a read. So you don't remember writing it, eh? No, I don't remember writing it. But even more importantly... We're leaving my body. Didn't get a chance to read it. Not to interrupt your train of thought, but I wonder if you've realized where this telephone call is coming from. It would be the guy who Jigo called, said it was like, yes, I did it. How would I know that? Think back. Before you helped her avert fate, didn't a telephone call come from around this time too? Oh shit, yeah. It's weird that people can just call public telephones. It's a concept I haven't really thought about. That telephone call. Exactly. In other words, this very moment on the other end of the telephone line is the culprit who ordered your murder. What? I recommend you possess the telephone. Once you've done that, I'll tell you about another one of your ghost tricks. I went up to the phone, and then I saw him, right there on the other end of the line. I saw the face of the man who ordered me dead. Wow.
Is it done? Speak up, man. Did you get her?
Who is this?
Yes, 1,000 pardons, my dear lady. I must have dialed the wrong number.
Trace complete. So that's him, huh? The man who stole my life? That's right. So what do you think? Would you like to go see him? You better believe I would. Then you would do well to listen to me. We ghosts exist by possessing inanimate objects. However, there is one way we can move from place to place over great distances. And that would be... the dead can jump from point A to point B by moving over phone lines. What? I've done all I can to help you. You'll have to do the rest yourself. You're not coming with? I'm afraid not. My powers have grown weak. I've already used up most of my remaining strength just to get here tonight. But I had to come to ask you for your help. My help? Many mysterious things will happen in this town tonight. This is me from the future, isn't it? I'm trusting you to get to the bottom of them and find out the truth. You're the only one who can do. I want you to use your powers of the dead to find this truth. I'm grateful for everything you've done, but I can't promise all. Tomorrow morning I'll cease to exist. This is gonna be a whole lot of time. I need to pursue my own mystery. Find out the truth about myself. That is more than enough. What? If you succeed in doing that, you'll have done what I asked anyway. The two are one and the same. One and the same? This desk lamp was a lot more than he's telling me. Now then, from that call a moment ago, you now have the culprit's telephone number. The rest is all up to you. Junkyard to SYS 1729. A new phone number. Is this a new chapter? Can I kill him? And so the story of the search for myself begins. A story that will only last one night. Tomorrow morning I will cease to exist, and surprisingly, I'm okay with this fact. I have to find the answers before the sun comes up. Why was I killed? And what exactly is going to happen to this town today? That was about 29 minutes. "29 minutes later. I did not expect that we'd be confronting him. At least not this quickly.
Yes. If what I read in the file is true, this woman could be quite a bit of trouble for us. She needs to be erased tonight. Confound that nearsighted Jigo. His skills are as feeble as his eyesight.
Not to worry, sir. I have already taken the next step, sir. Wow, 3D model.
Yes. But I say, the last thing I have expected was to talk to the target herself. Even if it was only over the telephone. I must admit, my good man, put me in quite the tizzy there for a moment.
Where am I? These oddly luxurious furnishings. This weirdly refined music. And that odd little machine. I've never seen a room like this before. One thing's for sure. These people are assassins. I guess. A little bit of a jump to make, but they did order a death, so. And what's more, that red-headed woman is another one of their targets. And that file the old man has. Maybe it'll give me some information on my redhead. Update to the phone book. Quick time. Might as well take a look at the phone book. Okay. The eyebrowed villain. Eaten grapes. That regrow. The man who gave nearsighted Jigo the order to kill. He's probably behind my death and redheaded woman's death too. As I know. Masked muscle man. Interesting. Ghosts. Yeah, shit. Okay, fine. Give me no choice. Right. Ah! Seems the file contains information about that redhead, but I can't read it when it's closed. Okay, there we go.
Great Scott, did you see that? The file made up and snapped at me, my good man. Nearly bit my head off.
Don't worry, sir. I've already seen to it that the target, Miss Linnae, is no longer a threat, sir.
No, that's not what I'm talking about, man.
Line? Let's say line. So that's her name, is it? This file. It's like it's written in a foreign language. I can't read it at all. Might I suggest putting away the file and relaxing, sir? Smack it. Wow. Cool. It is quite refined. What? Oh, the grapes. That's so cool. You have a very important job ahead of you tonight, sir. I should always do the reading first. This is a pickle. The phone and I got put away neatly. The only thing I've learned is the name Lime. This sure is a weird room. Travel through the phone to get here. But where exactly is here? Who are these people? And I can't look around, so that's fun. The lamp. The projector. A lamp. The projector. Trick.
That's man, are you trying to give me a case of the vapors?
My apologies, sir, but I did not touch it, sir. It appears the equipment seems to be malfunctioning, sir.
Magic technology is certainly a convenient thing. But if our use of it just played off, our use of it is just played off. Confound it. Yes. In any case, I didn't wish to see the face of our current target, my good man.
As you wish, sir. In that case, might I suggest this, sir? Smack. Oh, shit. It's me.
Yes. Sissel.
If all goes well with our deal tonight, he will have the power to change the world. We will have the power to change the world, sir.
Yes, it's a very important night indeed, my good man. We can't afford to make mistakes. That is why we can't afford to trust that Sissel. No, we must be very careful.
Sissel. That must be my name. Now that I hear it, it does sound familiar. Deal, huh? What could it be about? So what exactly was I up to, I wonder? Smack. Smack it. We're completely prepared for tonight, sir. Grapes. Yes, yeah.
Yes. Now all we have to do is pluck the fruits of success.
One thing's clear. These guys seem to know me. And another thing. There needs to be some kind of connection between me and this line. Why else would our names both come up here like this? Do it again!
Where is your head, man? I told you I don't wish to see her face.
My apologies, sir. It appears to be another malfunction, sir.
Well, get it fixed, man. Useless, unless you want me to see me malfunction.
Certainly, sir.
Smack.
These guys murdered me and now they're targeting the redhead. What kind of connection do we have with each other? Oh, I'm supposed to be doing something else. Okay. Spinning this painting around makes the old man's head spin. That's about it. I gotta find the right timing to get beyond this projector. I'm gonna flip this situation around. Interesting. Okay. Let's watch his animation then. See if anything changes. Eating grapes. Eating grapes. Oh, I wonder if I can make him choke by Damn it. Okay. The right timing, you say? Nope, yep, I saw it. Yeah. But I need to always flip the situation around. What I need is a different thing. Can I look around yet? No. Yeah, no. projector. Will amp. I just wish I could go over there. Ah, okay. Projector operate. Is this the path forward? Ah, yes. Yes, I was in there. Yes, yes. The fruits, the painting, the control panel. Oop. I say this room is giving me the heebie-jeebies, my good man. What with the painting spinning around and the like, it's enough to give a man the jitters. My apologies, sir. The room was just completed recently, sir. We're still trying to iron out the kinks, sir.
Yes, I just don't that's all it is. I mean, egads, man. How am I supposed to relax and enjoy my grapes?
Well, what if I did this?
The fruit. It's a miserable state of affairs when I can even be startled by a telephone that doesn't even ring. Egads. That's even more pathetic to get startled by the same telephone twice. Ugh.
The problem must be solved, sir. The Miss Line problem, sir? What? Line? Yes.
You did mention taking the next step a moment ago, didn't you, my good man?
Yes, sir. I sent one step ahead Tango to her apartment, sir. A telephone call must be him reporting in, sir.
Very good, very good. Into danger again.
Phone. This is one step ahead Tango. I'm at the target apartment now.
And? Out with it, man. Have you taken care of her?
No, she ain't back yet.
What?
It only stands the reason. If the target got here first, they wouldn't call me one step ahead, now would they?
I don't get it, but in any case, man, once you've taken care of her...
Then you'll promote me to the head of the Hitman Division?
Oh, man. Now you're getting one step ahead of me.
We can discuss my new salary later.
Right, Scott. Now you're getting one step ahead of your last one step ahead.
I'll get back to my job now, sir.
Confounded, you're even hanging up one step ahead.
It barrels through a conversation. Trace complete. The luxurious parlor to the... What did he say, sir?
He asked me to raise his salary.
What will you do, sir?
Maybe I'll give him more of nearsighted Jigo's pay.
Line. Can't lose her. She's my only lead if I ever hope to solve the mystery for me. I'm gonna take a look around the junkyard first, see if there's anything changed. Not like she's gonna get any more dead. Rain passes through me as it makes it all the way to the ground. I wonder if that redhead one is still there. No, but I am. Oh, wait. She is. Wow. After that telephone call, she reported the whole incident to the police. This junkyard is such an out-of-the-way place, it'll take them a while to get here. Until they arrive, though, it looks like she's watching over your body. Sense of duty, huh? So what if she isn't scared of ghosts in this spooky place? The ghosts are already here. Cut it out, man. She'll think I'm haunting the place. In any case, just leave this place to me. You should go out and pursue your mystery. Trick time. Yeah, let me look around. Okay, never mind. Alright, we'll go to Line's apartment then. I guess we'll kill this one step ahead guy and then... Maybe kill him, I don't know. Maybe we can just convince him to leave. Is that a dog? I hope he didn't kill that dog. I swear to God. The telephone line guided me to Lynn's apartment. Fortunately, Line isn't here yet, but unfortunately, the hitman is. There's a couple of other unfortunate little developments waiting for me, it seems. You killed this fucking dog, didn't you? Oh, hey. BB? Looks like there's an unlucky little lady here tonight. And even unlucky little doggy, you motherfucker. I hope we do kill you. Poor brave little warrior. Must have been trying to defend his mistress. If Lion came home now, they would do something about the situation and fast. Trick time. Let's see. You can open a door. There's a folding umbrella. I can fix the doggy. Oh, hey. Where am I? More to the point, who am I? Who am I? Are you talking to me? Of course, do you see anybody else around here? If I remember right, the dead don't have voices. Their thoughts reach other people directly. I guess that explains why this dog's talking to me right now. This is your mistress's apartment, and you are presumably the little doggy who died here. Died? So I'm dead, huh? Let's see, the dead lose their memories. They even forget what they look like. So that's what this little blue flame shape is all about. Oh! Ah! There's no time to lose. Miss Camilla. My Miss Camilla is in trouble. Wow. You mean you remember? You know who you are? That's right. I'm Missile. Nice to meet you. I'm a Pomeranian. Well, I guess now I know it's possible for the dead to regain their memories. Thanks to this little dog. Miss Camilla! Miss Camilla! My Miss Camilla's in trouble and I vowed to devote my life to protecting her. But I died before I could rescue her. How could I let her down like this? So you're more worried about your mistress's safety than your own death, huh? I like your moxie, little doggy. Looks like it's time for me to go back 4 minutes before this little guy's death. Time to save his life. Cool. Can I step back a little bit? I wanted to open those doors and extend that. Whatever. It'll happen anyway. 4 minutes before death. Maison de Emilia. See, first of all, I'd better find out what I can find out about your death, little guy. Excuse me, but where exactly are we? You followed me? I followed you. You brought me with you. Or one or the other. Looks like the dead can move around together. This is the land of 4 minutes before your death. Really? We're really here? So that means you're gonna save Miss Camilla, doesn't it? You're not even surprised. We just traveled through time. It's kind of a big deal. Not especially. I mean, Miss Camilla can walk around on 2 legs, but I can't do that. So if she can do that, then it's not so strange that you can walk backwards through time. I guess that's the way your mind works, huh? That's reasonable enough, I suppose. Come on, let's get started. All right. First, we watch your last 4 minutes unfold. Then we use what we learned to save Camilla. Just like when I saved Line at the junkyard. If we watch closely, we ought to be able to get a few leads. Keep your eyes open. Of course. Leave it to me to sniff out a few clues. What are you guys doing down there? Oh. Were you hiding or? Oh. Found the remote. Okay. So we're going to watch TV. Okay. Wait, who's that? Shut that mutt up. He's probably barking at the Santa. No, Missile, you're not supposed to bark. The lady next door is crabbier than ever tonight. If it barks again, I'll knock this wall down. Yeah, sure. You don't want her to knock the wall down, do you, boy? Why do you like to bark so much anyway? You sure are cute, but just don't get us killed, okay? I really wanted to watch TV too. Hey, I know. I'll listen to music. Yeah, she was wearing headphones, wasn't she? Oops. That was close. Why do you keep your headphones there? Right above the fucking fish tank. Even I put mine on a hook. I'm in the mood for donuts tonight. Yeah. Always in the mood for donuts. This kid is living the life of luxury. Jesus Christ. Oh, shit. I'll knock this wall down. And she can't even hear, huh? Oh my god, you opened with shooting it. I don't really like when jobs outside the original scope crop up. Have to put it down as a separate charge, and accounting never likes that. But I guess it can't be helped. Sorry, kid. Jesus Christ, man. And Camilla's not even paying attention. That's the whole dramatic story of what happened 4 minutes before you died. Wow, look at that. I'm dead. I'm kind of shocked to tell you the truth. Okay, let's get started on saving her. Let's see. How are we gonna do this? Seems to me the easiest way would be for you to take a big bite out of that man's leg. Oh, I don't think I could do that. Whenever somebody I don't know comes around, all I want to say to them is, welcome! I can't help it. Okay, then I guess the only thing we could do is get the little lady to help herself somehow. Oh, I don't think she could do that. Did you notice her putting those red things on her head? Red things? Oh, you mean the headphones? Whenever she put those red things on, that's it. I can call her name until my throat's sore. She never hears me. To be perfectly honest, I hate those red things. You're right. Those headphones on, our little lady doesn't even hear the sound of an intruder's gun. And with that entrancing book in front of her, she didn't even fucking see him come in. So that maybe that's our first lead, now that we know... So maybe that's our first lead. Now we know what we have to do, something about that. Also, did you say the way his shooting position is? That was weird. Like he's doing a... Oh shit. Alright, well... Telephone, dial, folding umbrella. Okay, so these are our options. What if I do this? Oh, so close! You almost knocked those red things down. I think you're onto something there, though. If we drop them in the fish tank, Camilla won't be able to use them anymore. But if we drop them in the fish tank, Miss Camilla will get a scolding from Miss Line. All you have to do is pretend it was your fault. That's the way of the honorable warrior. Okay. You've obviously never seen Miss Line when she gets mad. Hold on, I want to see something first. Well, I can't really change the little lady's fate just by standing around watching. That intruder in black will be out of the room in just 4 short minutes. And my ghost tricks can only get me so far. If I want to save the little lady, I'm going to have to get her cooperation. Miss Line, she's already been killed once with Hitman, saved with the powers of the dead. Hunter in the dark, near side of Jigo. He's gone now. Oh, the culprit behind my death and Line's death too. Apparently he's planning to carry out a deal with me tonight, but I don't know the details. The other Hitman, who on the line, the name's One Step Ahead Tengo, near side of Jigo's rival. The little lady. Her name is Camilla. Apparently she lives with Lion and a small dog. Apparently she's been tied up by Hitman as a neighbor. His name is Missile. I know that name. He was killed by the Hitman while trying to protect his mistress. He's a loyal little doggy. I guess I'm just gonna have to wait until something happens. I have a thought. This game is the ultimate trial in patience. Is that a music box up there? I kind of want to see if that's interactable, but... Huh. Weird. So we can just kill it. I mean, that's just the way Pomeranians are. Hey, here we go. Oh, this isn't good. Miss Camilla's gonna put the red things on her head. Yeah, I know. Once she gets them on, it's all over. She won't be able to hear a thing. What can I do? Shit. Okay. I knew it. Oh no, darn. How did I manage to do that? I just bought those headphones too. Oh no. How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? Darn, I can't even listen to music either. I think the gods are playing tricks on me tonight. Forgive me, Miss Kamala. I'm only doing it to save you. Camilla. So what? Now you think you're one of the gods? Huh? No, never mind that. The important thing is we managed to change the situation. That is true. At least now we can use the little lady's ears to help us. Nice. Yeah, we got more time. I'm in the mood for donuts tonight. Yeah. Oh, cool. We can move the cart. What's the thought? The question is, what do we do now? Unless we do something more, the outcome will be the same. Oh, if only I had big, strong teeth and an aggressive spirit. Doesn't seem like it can stop the hitman from coming in, so if that's the case... Oh, I have an idea. Why don't we hide, Miss Kamala? Hide, huh? That sounds just like the kind of idea a little doggy would come up with. Are you making fun of me? But where could a little lady hide in this room? I think I might just have the place. There's just one little problem. How to get Miss Kamala in there, right? Exactly. If I could possess Kamala herself, the answer would be easy. But I can't do that. So I guess the only way to get her there is to lead her there. Now what can I do with the objects, using the objects in this room? See what various things I can come up with. And I'll be here watching, cheering you on. I can rock the bowl. I wonder where they're gonna hide her. Oh god, yeah. Get the donut to attract the rat, yes. Smack the rat. What if I move the cart? Where'd the donuts go? Shh, moved where the donuts are. Wow, you set that thing flying. I like to keep things tidy. And I like to bark at things that move. I guess everything looks like a toy to a little doggy. And now I bet a little lady will come over to quiet you down. Missile, if you bark like that, you'll make the lady next door start howling. If you keep this up, that wall's gonna come down on our heads before we know it. But you'll protect me if anything bad happens, right, Missile? Of course I will. That's quite a big promise for a little fella. Poor little guy's up against some formidable opponents. Man in black and the woman in purple. I know time is going. Why do you give your mistress so much trouble? Yes, I'm truly embarrassed by my own behavior. But when a little guy starts squeaking, it just gets me all up in an uproar. And when I bark, Miss Kamala always comes over and gives me a nice hug. Might be able to take advantage of that piece of information. Huh? How? Wherever that donut falls, the rat will shows up to check it out. And then you go and bark at the rat. And then our little lady comes to quiet you down. Yeah, that's just the way things work, I'm afraid. So in other words, that donut can be the bait that'll lead the little lady to where you want her. Okay. Rock the bowl to summon the rat. There's a star ornament that plays. Haha, I knew it. A Santa ornament to rotate it faster. What's that? Yeah. Give me there. I want to get there. There's a painting that I can rock. Okay. And if I rotate you faster. Okay. Oh! Interesting. Something just fell, and quite dramatically, too. It was a wooden box. Kinda heavy. I wonder what it's doing there. I'm just glad it didn't fall on Miss Kamala's head. Me too. I've decided her name is Kamala instead of Camilla. we don't need to add to the number of ghosts around here. Yeah. There we go. Rotate slower. Rotate slower. Slow down, Santa. Shut that mud up. If you bark like that, how can anybody enjoy the pretty melody? And your poor mistress has to get up and quiet you down every time. If I'm truly embarrassed by my own behavior. Hey, look at that. One of the ornaments fell off the tree. I'm not interested in things like that. I graduated from playing with balls a long time ago. You should try graduating from needless barking too. Sorry, that's one thing I could just never give up. What if I do it again? What exactly are you barking about anyway? Well, just look at it. It's all sparkly and glittery and turns around and around. Besides, it plays that exciting music. What else could I do but bark? Tell me this then. Exactly what are you thinking when you bark like that? Well, let's see. That time there, if I had to put my feelings into words, I'd say they were... Welcome! I guess that about sums it up. I guess it's the kind of feeling I'd never quite understand. And if I do this... Interesting. Wow, you found that thing flying! I like to tidy up by shoving eyesores under the sofa. Hey, how come you're looking at me when you say that? Hey, now wait a minute. Under the sofa? Might be the spot where a headman wouldn't look. Come to think of it, Miss Kamala climbs under the sofa all the time, trying to catch me. You're a naughty little dog, ain't you? So my new plan is to hide the little lady under the sofa. The only problem is, how do I lead her under there? A rat, probably. Rock the bowl. It's the no more. You can't make another donut fall. What do we do now? Without the donut, that squeaky guy won't come back and I won't bark. Does look like there's only one. Like only one donut will fall. Oh no! But the donut's already the only bait. We need the little lady where we want her. Maybe I should rethink my plan of attack. Where was it to ramp bumper? There. After the fate change. Yes. Get those donuts, Camilla. No, I already did that one. Okay. I'm gonna do that and that. And then there. And move it over. Yes. Yes. Donuts. Where'd the donuts go? Follow the donuts, little girl. I would. They're fucking tasty. I love donuts. Spin faster. I don't even know why we need to do this, but I'm doing it. It didn't seem like the music box was super important. But again, we do what we can. I was passing. Latch. There. Slow down. It's interesting that I can make the painting rock, but I don't know what to do with it. Open the door, do that, yes, yes. One more. There we go. Let's do this. Tinkle, tinkle. Normally I don't really like yappy dogs, but this lady is taking it way too far. That's a terrible person. There. Now. Yes, yes. And then we launch it. Y'all. And then let's donut time. Rock the bowl. Get that mouse. It's a different mouse. I like that the mouse does not care. Oh, wait. Here we go. Miss, if you bark like that, you get, the next hour. If you keep that up, the wall will come down before you know it. Protect me if anything happens. Of course I will. The woman in purple. No, the rat. Damn it. I think I messed it up. Shoot. Yeah, I think it was supposed to... I think I waited too long. Shit. Alright. Let's try this one more time. I'll get it for sure this time. Yes, Camilla. Get the donuts. And I shall move them to the other side. Whee! That was like right in front of you, by the way. You could totally see that. Where did donuts go? Boop. One more. No, I need to rotate faster. That's right. It's getting so rote to me. I'm forgetting the order in which to do things. Now, I still don't know why we need the music box, but I'm gonna bring it anyway. Maybe I needed to loosen the decoration. Now, why I need the decoration there in the first place, I also don't know, but... tinkle, tinkle. Do launch it over there. Yes, yes. And now everything is all set for Operation Rat Launch. Do rock the donuts. Yes, yes. Before Missile could start barking, launch the rat. Yes. Yes. Missile, no. What are you doing under here, you silly boy? Aw, my little Missile. You're always doing the cutest things. Go to sleep under there. Oh, nope. He just kind of came in ahead of time. Nobody's here, huh? My prey's bound to come home sometime. Might as well make myself comfortable in the meanwhile. Not the donuts, come on, man. There, our little lady's fate has been averted. It have? The poor thing's still curled up in a ball, shaking with fear. Well, that's true. But it's not so bad. In the scheme of things, I'd say she's just fine. And look, you're not dead. Oh, you're right. We did it. We did it, didn't we? We did it! Well, to be precise, you're the one who did it. Huh? Me? I saved Miss Kamala? Yep. You're the one who led her under the sofa, right? You protected your mistress. I can attest to that. Oh. Oh, thank you. Fate averted. Can I ask a question? Sure. What is it? What exactly are those strange powers of yours? Oh, you mean my ghost tricks? Apparently they're the power to manipulate inanimate objects. If they're ghost tricks, can I do them too? I did too, after all. I guess. That's how it goes, right? I've been staring at those donuts as hard as I could for a long time now. But they won't budge for me. What do you suppose that is? I don't know. I guess you just don't have the power. Well, I have one thing to say to that. That's not fair! Sorry. I guess it's not everybody who dies gets the powers of the dead. So what's gonna happen to me now? Nothing really. Your death has been erased. You'll just go back to being a happy little doggy living your everyday life. I guess that means goodbye. But we'll meet again sometime, right? Yeah, probably. Could I again? What you did for me tonight. I'll never forget it. Well, I guess I'd better get back to the present. Time to see what happens next in our story. Pardon me. Whee! What does happen next? And now a new present is born. The little lady's still curled up in a ball and shaking with fear. And the little doggy's wagging his tail happily. So what am I going to do now? I think I'll watch for a while and see what happens. Have another donut, you putz. Oh. Oh, that's right, the phone call. What? Still at the junkyard? Alright, I got it. I'm on my way. I guess my prey likes to play hide and seek. She just hasn't had enough of that junkyard yet, apparently. Can't let the other side of G go beat me on this one. I better hurry. I guess I didn't need that ornament then. Just needed to have the idea to put that under there. What was that all about? You saved me, didn't you, Missile? I just know you did. Maybe I shouldn't answer it. Line! Oh, baby, you know it's trick time. It's all from line, huh? It sounds serious. I wonder what they're saying. Better go possess that phone and listen in. Doop, doop. Doop, doop. Doop. Hey, what's that? There's a little doggy all curled up on the floor, dreaming away the life we worked so hard to get back for him. That's fine. But what's up with that core? Dead can't possess living creatures. That's one of the rules Mr. Desklamp taught me. So what would a living and breathing doggy be doing with a core? I better try possessing it and see. That's a good hurt. Oh, it's you! It's you! It's... Come to think of it, I never did ask you your name. I guess it's good we ran into each other again then. This is a good chance for us to reintroduce ourselves to each other. You mean you forgot my name already? After everything we shared together, the drama, that tearful goodbye, I'm Mythal! But you know, it's strange. I wonder why you remember me now that you're alive again. Do you remember your time being dead? Of course, all of it. Okay, let me get this straight. The memory of being dead doesn't disappear. And the dead I meet in the ghost world develop a core when they return to the world of the living. If then I possess that core, I can talk to that person. It looks that way, yeah. Cool. That Kamala, it never fails. Camilla. What never fails? Every time she gets on that black hello, she talks and talks and forgets all about me. No matter how much I read around and show off, she never even glances at me. So that was you showing off, huh? Well, I'd like to hear about what the ladies are talking about. Oh, so would I. Alright. Move. Doop, doop. Camilla. Oh, thank goodness you're okay. Well, I don't know if I'm okay exactly. You won't believe what just happened. Listen to me. You've got to get out of there right now. But what about dinner? I was thinking about spaghetti tonight. I won't be going back there for a while, and you might be in danger if you stay there too. But I already was in danger just a little while ago. Meet me at the restaurant, the chicken kitchen on the Dead End Drive. Dead End Drive? I don't know. That's pretty far. Just hurry, okay? Oh, and one more thing. Bring the music box with you, okay? Music box? I love music boxes. Is it a present for me? I'm sorry, but it doesn't play. I can't even get the lid open.
Then you can't very well call it a music box, then, can you? Well, it's like just a box. Just bring it, okay? It's kind of big and it's made out of wood. Okay, I will. Where is it? I kind of hid it in that room you're in. Hello? Excuse me. Ah, Lynn, line. Oh, fuck. Not again. Darn, I dropped the phone in there too. Why is it wireless? Why isn't it just hooked up to the transceiver directly? How about if we tell her you did it, Missile? I sure hope Line's alright. I better get going. I know right where Dead End Drive is. But I never saw any music box around here. Where am I supposed to find it? Do you know where it is, Missile? I already dug it out for you. I thought it was important. I'd be like, okay. I already dug it out for you. Well, I guess the phone's all dead now, too. What are the odds that would happen? Looks like our little lady's a bit of a klutz. Next thing you know, she'll be dropping that poor little doggy in the tank. Anyway, something's happening to Line. I better help Camilla find her treasure. I don't know if it's because I lost my memory or what. I don't seem to remember what a music box is exactly. Darn. With the receiver in the fish tank, I can't use the telephone lines. Don't tell me. I'm trapped in this room? Looks like this is your chance to shine. Me? What do you mean? You could really help her out right now with that great nose of yours. Oh, you're right. I didn't think of that. So what kind of smell should I be looking for? I don't actually know. Oh. Hey, come on. You can't expect me to do everything for you. That's okay. Don't feel too bad about it. I'm being consoled by a dog. I just want to see. Because it's this thing. Okay. Oh. Darn, I can't find that silly old music box anywhere. If she was going to scream, she should have done it after she told me where the music box was. Camilla must be scared. She's still just a little girl after all. You get the way she keeps looking at the same places over and over. Maybe some way you can help her. Girl was right there. Okay, there we go. This is it, the music box. Yippee! Okay, now let me get in there. Let me get in there. Hold on. I'll leave the remote here. But don't you touch it, Missile. If the TV comes on, you'll start barking. I hate to find you flattened underneath the wall when I get home. Wait! I need to be in that box! Okay, I'm leaving now, Missile. I had to go help Line. She's like a sister to me, you know. You be good while I'm away, and no barking. Wait, no! I need to be okay. Still no peace with the little lady. The redhead Line is facing a new crisis right now as well. Meanwhile, I'm at a bit of a pickle of my own. With the receiver in the bottom of the fish tank, I find myself still trapped in this apartment. Too bad I can't just curl up and go to sleep with my tail wagging too. Because there's something I must do. Question is, how do I go about getting out of here? Yay! That took another 30 minutes. And the salon. Yes. I would like to save. Actually, no, I would not like to continue playing. Yes. Oh, interesting. 2 of 30. Wow. Cleared chapters. Did a ghost... Oh, finished Ghost Trick. Chapter 5 of Her Fate without any deaths after the final fate change. Interesting. Chapter 9, lead the way outside without falling. Avert fate without any death after the final fate. Too much medicine. Take aim and nail it on the second try. Fail by keeping the ball away from Nino. Interesting. Maybe I'll try that in the future.
Anyways, that's a good enough place as I need to stop it, I think. This is really fun. This is really fun. I like puzzle games like this. Oh, man. It really does take me back to a decade plus ago. Playing fun point-and-click puzzle games on, what is it, Congregate? I don't know how I still remember that name. Congregate with a K. Some old, I don't know that it's still, no, I'm not gonna check. Congregate, it was this old game website, point-and-click game website, where people just put up games that they made. It was really cool and allowed in most school systems. That's also where I found this other game, this game series that I really like called what was it called? Where's my mouse? Because after a while on Congregate, they actually moved it over to Steam, where it was presumably more profitable. Epic Battle Fantasy, that's right. Woof. There's just a bunch of really cool point and click games like this. It was really cool. I don't really go looking for them, but I don't really think there's a lot of puzzle games like this out anymore. Or like I said, if there are, I just haven't really looked for them. But it's just so cool. It's like you're in a locked puzzle, figure it out. Also, we're gonna have the characters loop their actions for a little bit, so that you can manipulate it as you see fit. It's fun. I'm actually really glad I decided to play this one over any number of other games that I could be playing. I have Final Fantasy like 9 and 8 here too that I can, maybe not right now, sometime later in the future, maybe much later. But Girls Frontline, maybe, probably not. There's one thing that I wanted to do playing Girls Frontline, but I don't think YouTube would let me do that. Anyway, I hope you guys have a lovely rest of your day, rest of your week. I hope you guys are taking care of yourselves. And more than that, I hope you guys don't die. I'll catch you guys later. Bye-bye now.